Hello and welcome to another cast. This one is gonna be LEXTOC versus BloodguardTampax. Both going Cybern on map Dry Canyon. And both starting with land factories, and we're gonna look mainly at this side, give a few tips. So starting with 2 lobs. That's nice, aggressive if you can kill both NGs that are expanding, and it's nice. Maybe I wouldn't trust the patrol, but I would try to micro them, because if there's any mechs they will just start shooting the mechs. And for this map it's quite important to take this expansion, take mexes, and also get all these rocks that are lying around. Quite a lot of mass, so you definitely wanna know where they are and take them as soon as possible. They might help you to get a fast T2 max. It's enough mass. And also, since he's sending 2 labs, there's not gonna be anything attacking him. Yeah, and this is what I was talking about. But I guess the mantis would be in time anyway. Maybe there's gonna be more success on the left side, looks like. Yes, first NG kill, max denied. I'm going to the back, that's nice. It's like he's mass stalling right now, so I guess there would be more reclaim needed. This NG was building mechs. I guess I would send this NG first at the bottom, since there are more rocks, and also one more NG before going another unit and send it also to the bottom. Or just don't build that many things with ACU and send ACU to the front faster. Okay, I missed this. Looks like it was successfully countered, but now he has nice intel. He could even afford to turn the clock on those scouts and place them a bit more forward. You have more time to react. Also, no need to sit with the mantis here. If you have scout and mantis, you can go forward and always retreat. Anyway, if some tanks arrives you and you have mantis next to your NG, it's really easy to kill the NG. And he's going for a third air, that could be nice. Starting bomber, and I think that's too much interceptors at the beginning. You need to use those bombers. And having air just to have air is unnecessary. You always wanna build more bombers, so five interceptors max, and then another bomber. Let's see how this bomber is gonna be. Okay, so he doesn't need to worry about this parasite since there's already a PD. So this push is not gonna be successful, so you can take it with ACU. So sending more units to the top, and now you can see there is no air for LEXTOC. So after this interceptor, he should immediately switch to bombers and just bomb everything. Okay, this bomber is circling a bit around. So one NG, and now it's gonna be a bit harder to attack the base since LEXTOC had enough time to respond. Also retreat with these units. We can win this fight. Wait for reinforcements and attack with ACU. Okay, 2 engines down there building air factory, that's nice. And now you can either kill these other engines and most likely lose the bomber, or just send it around and start harassing all the units and wait for another bomber to come to the base when the anti-air will already move to the front. But that's quite a mistake to build just intis when enemy has no air at all. And since LEXTOC was building only land factories, he's gonna have land advantage right now, slightly. So he wants to use the bombers. And he could be doing quite a lot of damage, kill all the engines, maybe even target power. These pigeons would be a nice target. Or just start killing mantis or damaging them. And never forget about these rocks. And also, this is important, don't forget to build your own mechs. Looks like he reclaimed most of those rocks, but still some left. And if you have a mechs and a rock like this, you should go for the reclaim and build mechs later. Yeah, now he doesn't have that much land, since LEXTOC was doing more land and air later, and he didn't really use the advantage of air, and now he's switching to bombers. But this is gonna be time when LEXTOC already has his anti-air with his units and start having his own air, so the bombers won't be that efficient anymore. And now even LEXTOC is killing his units with bombers. That's what he should be doing already to get back the advantage. He even forced the PD, but I think the PD was unnecessary since he had enough land units to defend.
Commander under attack.
Okay, and LEXTOC has T2 mass extractor, but he was spamming land as well from the very beginning, so I guess that's gonna be the difference of some of the rocks that were not reclaimed and also this max extractor. And now you never wanna attack like this, you wanna group your units. You wanna turn them right direction, just click and hold right button and you can set to move them. And then it's much easier to attack. And now, if you wanna go T2 land, you need to prepare for it. He had energy quite well balanced, and now he started to build more units. Also, if you're upgrading a factory to T2, it takes 90 energy. That's a lot, and if you assist with another NGs, you're gonna power stall a lot, so before you go T2 you need to build more pigeons. And also he lost his Hydra, and that was giving him that extra energy to have just enough, slightly more, but right now without the Hydra and with any pigeons he can't afford it. So if you power stall like that, I wouldn't recommend to continue upgrade, but build more pigeon first, because right now you can see what's happening to his mass. Just plus 12 and LEXTOC still 35. And the max still not taken, so at least he managed to sneak Mantis, but I'm not sure if it got killed, so not much damage. So right now he can't really build much from the T2 factory. Well, now he got the upgrade, so it's bit better, but still need the pigeons. And he can't produce air anymore at all. So the only advantage he could have from air, he thrown away, and now he can't build air anymore, so no more bombers, and now it would be nice time for bombers. Where you can see those units. You could bomb like 6 units in one pass. So he definitely needs to regroup his units and reinforce. Move more reinforcements on that side. Maybe use ACU right now, since there's not gonna be too many T2 units yet. But you can see LEXTOC is already on T2 as well. A bit late on the NG reclaim. Okay, he's sending one mantis. I guess I would send at least 2 R3 to actually kill the max. It takes some time to one mantis to kill it. And also one could go right here and kill the radar. Killing radar is always a good thing. Okay, now he has more energy. But now mass stalling. Let's see this fight. It looks like it's even, so if he wins this fight and get the reclaim, it would be nice. But you can see LEXTOC is doing the right thing, just not afraid to send an NG in front and reclaim everything. And also placement of this pigeon was not the best. He used the first NG he saw, but building power in front is never a good idea. He had an NG that were assisting the factory, so building the pigeons around the factory would be much better. Okay, now he's gonna attack at the top, and right after this force there should be already NGs waiting to get the reclaim, get the maxes. But there are no NGs, and these 3 tanks have potential to do some damage, since there is only one T2 tank. Maybe the bombers will defend it. And looks like he should be able to win this fight, so right now if there were some NGs, he could be already getting the reclaim. I guess I would also stop the T1 production and build more T2s, since he could saw that LEXTOC is doing that, so he's gonna need rhinos, and rhinos mixed with medusas are quite strong. Okay, now there are NGs going, so he needs to hold this position, since there was quite a big fight and there's a lot of mass. But still these tanks in the back are annoying. He's trying to solve it with ACU, but no energy storage to overcharge. Finally took the max in the back. And looks like now he's even retreating, and he would lose the additional fight. And LEXTOC has air as well, and more production right now. He's still able to rate. It doesn't really look good for him, and I don't know what he could do right now to win the game, since he has no mass available. Maybe a bit more here. So always when you win some fight, try to reclaim it as fast as possible. He has enough NGs in the base. And also rebuilding maxes right after you lose them. Yeah, but it will require killing those tanks. Because I bet LEXTOC is already reclaiming this. Yes. So I would say what decided this game was few little things like one max forgot to build, some of the rocks were not reclaimed, so that's also a disadvantage, especially on a map like this when there's not that much mass. And then also the air, so he was a bit behind on land game and didn't use the air advantage that he had. And then also LEXTOC was a bit better with reclaiming dead units after all those small fights. So not any general big mistake, but few small things that decided this game. So I hope this was useful, and see you in another video.